Hey, what's going on YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark. Please remember to slash that like button and annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. Also leave me comments down below. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go!
They call me Megatron. Shorty's a mega con.
Hey, I like this.
Everything brand new, brand new. Everything brand new, brand new. Got a new whip, got a new bitch. Everything brand new, brand new. Got new money, got new shit. Everything brand new, brand new. Got a new thing, got new this. Everything brand new, brand new.
Okay.
Everything brand new, brand new. Come and feel the brand new, brand new. Got a new whip, got a new bitch.
I gotta pause this real quickly because already I love the sound of this because it's giving me that down south ATL type of crunk type of trap type of vibe. I already like that. Let me take this back. I already like how I'm being eased into the song already. Let me take it back a little bit.
Everything brand new, brand new. Got new money, got new shit. Everything brand new, brand new. Got a new thing, got new this. Everything brand new, brand new. Everything brand new, brand new. Come and feel the brand new, brand new. Got a new whip, got a new bitch. Everything brand new, brand new. Got new money, got new shit. Everything brand new, brand new. Got a new thing, got new this. Everything brand new, brand new. Everything brand new, brand new. Come and feel the brand new, brand new. I came up from nothing, me, my mama, and my brother. We ain't had no daddy, life was just a motherfucker.
Ooh,
but I'm
come on.
glad I know that shit probably made me tougher. Man, it's a different fabric that we cut from. I got new money, I got new tricks, I got old ties, I got new clicks, I got new lyrics on some old school beat. Y'all ain't ready for my new shit, ain't no
Hey.
I'm the truth kid, I'm the elephant in the room, bitch. I got so much money and I'm young, I don't really know what to do.
Wait, hold on. Did Nick just say I'm the elephant in the room? Let me rewind that real quick. I gotta take that back. I think I missed that bar. That was dope.
Brand new, got new money, got new shit. Everything brand new, brand new. Got a new that, got new this. Everything brand new, brand new. Everything brand new, brand new. Come and feel the brand new, brand new. I came up from nothing, me, my mama, and my brother.
Hey.
We ain't had no daddy, life was just a motherfucker.
Come on.
But I'm glad I know that shit probably made me tougher. Man, it's a different fabric that we cut from. I got new money, I got new tricks, I got old ties, I got new clicks, I got new lyrics on some old school beat. Y'all ain't ready for my new shit, ain't no lying here. I'm the truth kid, I'm the elephant in the room, bitch.
Hey.
So much money and I'm young, I don't really know what to do with it. Got a new whip, got a new bitch. Everything brand new, brand new. Got new money, got new shit. Everything brand new, brand new. Got new, I got new this. Everything brand new, brand new. Everything brand new, brand new. Come and feel the brand new, brand new. Got new whip, got a new bitch.
And the thing that I like about Nick is like with every reaction that I've done of his with where if you speak of like God or you speak about give me the money or you speak about drop it low or you speak about brand new, like you can really sense his growth, you can really sense his evolution, you can really sense his hunger and to want to be great and to be the best that he can be and be at the top of his craft. And that's what I love about him as an artist, because you can sense the hunger not only in his lyrics but in just by the way that he enunciates and the way he just his projection and the way he flows. Like you could tell like he's just starving to just be greater and greater and just be on top of his A game. Like that's what I love about his music. Like you could just tell that he's like hungry and feasting to be a beast and be a force within this world. I love this. Come on.
Everything brand new, brand new. Got new money, got new shit. Everything brand new, brand new. Got a new that, got a new this. Everything brand new, brand new. Everything brand new, brand new. Come and feel the brand new, brand new. Okay, from the bank, man. I just came from the bank, man. I ain't saying much, but they say I got a crazy statement. OMG, man, we don't play much. Yeah, my pants sag, but my pockets fucking stay up. keep them niggas on fucking tippy toes. You probably seen it in the video. New day, there's a different house, man. Talking money, speaking foreigns, they can't understand you. Talking money, talking foreigns, everything is brand new. What the fuck a couple hundred bands do? That's your girl, she a groupie with the band, dude. Bitch, everything brand new, brand new. Got new money, got new shit. Everything brand new, brand new. Got new, I got new day. Everything brand new, brand new. Everything brand new, brand new. Got me feeling brand new, brand new. Got new whip, got new bitch.
Come on.
Brand new, brand new. Got new money, got new shit. Everything brand new, brand new. Got a new day, got a new day. Everything brand new, brand new. Everything brand new, brand new. Got me feeling brand new, brand new.
Hey, I like that. This beat is so dope. I love this beat. Whoever did this beat production is amazing. That was dope. I like that. Okay, so can we quickly talk about Nick Nittoli with Brand New? Can I sit here and say that my bro has all these down south artists, especially in the ATL, shaking in their boots right now when he came out with this crunk trap song? Like, he definitely snapped. He definitely went off. Like, yo faves, they could never. They sit here shaking right now. Amigos, watch out. Nick Nittoli is coming, because he's letting y'all know he is a force and he's about to sit here and kill the game. Because the way he sat here, it just came on here, you could tell like he was hungry. Like I said, you could sense the evolution, you could sense the growth, you could sense the passion, you could sense the energy, you could sense everything about this track. I love this because what I love about Nick is when I don't really need like visuals, even though I would like to see a visual, like a visual aesthetic, just like a video, just to see what goes on with inside his mind and just his creative process of what he would think and how he would sit there and put a visual aesthetic to his videos. But a lot of times what I love about how he does his music is that I'm able to sit here and paint the visual picture with inside my head and what I think that the video would, so to speak, would be. And like when I'm sitting here thinking of this like Brand New, I'm sitting here thinking about him sitting there going after him signing like a major deal, him going into just different stores, him going into like different like dealerships, him going like just like going into like just copping his girl like different bags and just taking her on shopping sprees and buying boats and sitting there buying like cars and just having money hanging out of his pockets, just everything. And his wordplay is like so crazy and so creative and so dynamic, and the way he sits there and pieces it together, and the way that you could sense his growth and his evolution through his music. Not one record that I have reacted to from God up until Brand New sounds the same. Like there is a different hunger, there is a different beast, there is a different animal with on each track where he's sitting there trying to thirst and sitting there trying to grow and trying to gain a different popularity, and trying to gain notoriety within an audience and trying to draw people in. And that's what I can appreciate, and that's what I love about him as an artist. Because if I was a general person, I could sit there and be like, oh wow, that's Nick Nittoli, and I like that brother. I want to sit there and hear more of his music because he's dope, he's bomb as hell, and he's dropping music that nobody else is dropping. Like he's dropping club bangers, he's dropping Atlanta trap music. He's sitting there just barring you up. He's sitting there taking it to the streets. And that's what I love about it, because he can sit there. He's like so versatile as an artist, and he sits there and shows his growth and his capabilities, and he's able to do that with such precision and such perfection. And it's like, it's not so easy. It's something that you either have or you don't have, and he just has that. He has that star quality. He has that charisma. He has that master ability to sit there and just draw you in and pull you in and make you want to sit there and listen to what he has to say. He is such a phenomenal and dope artist. And like I said, he has all your faves from the South shaking with this track Brand New, because I love it. I thought he did a phenomenal job with this. Like, he just really brought me in, especially with the wordplay, that elephant in the room, the lion line, like that was dope. I love when he spoke about how he came from nothing, because that really resonates with me, because I grew up in the foster care system, and just having to sit there and be somebody who had to sit there and just struggle and had to come up with, a lot of us that come across YouTube, a lot of us aren't born with a silver spoon in our mouth. So when you sit there and have an artist that can sit there and be so vulnerable and put themselves out there and just share that piece of their story and their world with us, with that they've been through, or a piece of their struggle and their story with us, it gives them a more human side. It shows their vulnerable side. It shows that they are human, and that they don't see themselves on like some like pseudo legendary level, like iconic level. It sort of humanizes them as a person, if that makes sense. Whereas like, you don't sit there and think that, oh well, this person is too good, or this person can't relate to me. Like, I never feel that way when I listen to a Nick Nittoli record. I feel like this is somebody who's like my brother. I feel like he's my best friend. I feel like I've known him for years. Like, I feel like he's somebody who I grew up with, that I could sit there and just have general conversations with every time I listen to his music. And I just feel like this brother is so phenomenal, so talented, and you gotta stream his music and support him, because when you have artists like this that come across on a daily basis and just kill it and annihilate the game the way that he just did with this track, and was able to just ride this beat and keep up that energy and serve it, is just straight phenomenal. And I think he did an absolute phenomenal job, and I think that this was absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna sit there and put all his information in the description box below. So please support Nick Nittoli, because he is an amazing artist. And also, I'm gonna sit there and put his IG name up at the top, so please follow him on Instagram, and also stream his music, help support him, help him go #1, help him just become the greatest that he can be. Because when you have, like I said, when you have artists like this that can sit there and connect with you, that can level with you, and don't sit there and see themselves above it, you want to sit there and help support them. And he is somebody who I am going to support, because he is an amazing and he's a phenomenal artist. So with that being said, I'm not gonna rate this, because I thought Nick Nittoli did a phenomenal job. Like, I'm never surprised. Like, from God to Drop It Low to Give Me the Money with Brand New, like, everything is just super dope. Like, I just keep getting drawn in and sucked in. Like I said, with this whole image that was just put in my mind, like, I just imagine him just having like a black car, just swiping a car, just buying up everything, and just sitting there like you know how like Oprah did when she sat there, when she had her show, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Like, that's what I felt like he was doing. Like, he knows where he came from, and he's not deviating from that, but he's using that as fuel to sit there and take him to the next level. So with that being said, please help support Nick Nittoli. And with that being said, please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.
They call me Megatron. Shorty's a mega con. It ain't about the race either. It's the marathon.